everybody. So here we are, we've been locked down again, lockdown 2. I thought it might be nice to do a few little videos for you once again, as we did in the last lockdown, building on the work that we've been doing with scales. I'm going to try and keep them quite short and just give you a few little snippets of ideas that you might like to practice at whatever level you're at, whether you've been furiously practicing from the last videos in all 12 keys of all the ideas that I presented to you in those videos, or whether you just know a few scales and arpeggios. Maybe you'll be able to practice them in this way. Today we're going to look at a technique called open chords. So when we play an arpeggio, we usually play the first, the third and the fifth degree of the scale. Okay, so I'm going to play you a little F major arpeggio on my tenor saxophone, concert E flat. So I played that up and down. 1, 3, 5, 8, 5, 3, 1. That's nothing new to us. We should all know at least one arpeggio, but maybe we don't want to just play it in that way. Maybe we want to practice it in a slightly different way. An open chord takes the 1, 3, 5 an arpeggio. 1, onto that. 1, 3, 5. And we move the third. This is like a magic trick. Move that third onto the top. So we're voicing the chord in a completely different way. There's the closed chord. Move the third onto the top. More space between the notes. And we've got an open chord, or perhaps we want to call it a socially distant chord. There's a little pandemic joke for you. Okay, so we move that third and we put it on the top. If we're playing F major, F, A, C, move the A, so we've got F, C, A, and we play it like this. We can move that around and play it over any chords we like. Okay, so you can play that round in all 12 keys, round either of the cycles if you're doing that sort of thing, or if you just know a few arpeggios, try them like that. Try them as an open chord, sometimes known as the Bach effect, because Bach used to use that voicing an awful lot in his music, and you'll hear it in various pieces that he's written. It's also great for jazz because it puts you in a different part of the instrument. Takes me into that higher octave straight away. When you do practice them, listen very carefully to that third that you've moved up. 1, 3, 5, and the 3's gone onto the top. It can be difficult to keep it in tune. Often we underpitch that third there, so we just need to make sure it's right and nice and bright and in tune, so it sounds like a major chord rather than a minor chord. Okay. Of course, you can play minor open chords as well. So with a minor chord, we've got the flattened third, flat 3, 1, flat 3, 5. Take the flat 3, pop it on the top for our open chord, and F minor sounds like this. Open. Spooky stuff. So maybe that gives you a nice idea of how you could play some arpeggios in a slightly different manner. Keep the practice going, change it up, change the way you're playing, stop the monotony of practice, but practice important material in different ways. And open chords is a really nice way to practice your arpeggios. So hope that's helpful. I'll see you again very soon. Keep safe, keep practicing, and I'll catch up with you with another little 5-minute video very shortly.